Moving on, Nigerian youth have been charged to take key roles in championing and lending their voices in addressing the menace of climate change. Speaking at the local conference of Youth 2025, stakeholders stated the need for youth to collaborate with government to curtail the damages of climate change. Our correspondent, COY20 reports.
Climate change remains one of the most pressing issues of our time, with far-reaching consequences for our planet and its inhabitants. Rising global temperatures are causing melting of polar ice caps, sea level rise, and altered weather patterns, leading to more frequent and intense natural disasters like hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires. Young people are at the center of both its impacts and its solutions. It is against this backdrop that Actionaid Nigeria, in partnership with youth networks and climate-focused organizations, organized a local conference of Youth 2025 to mobilize young people across the country for climate action ahead of COY20 and COP30. Speaking at the occasion, the country director Actionaid Nigeria, Andrew Mamedu, who was represented by the governance specialist Judith Bagidi, stated the need to build capacity, foster collaboration while showcasing youth-led innovations that contribute to a just transition, sustainable livelihoods, and community resilience in Nigeria.
It's all about youth inclusion. It's all about including the young people in conversations. You would see that across the globe, across Africa, even in Nigeria, the young people have the highest population in the country, and it's vital that when decisions are being made, they should be included because they are also affected the more. When it comes to climate change itself, most of the African countries, most of the developing countries are not the one that actually add to a higher percentage of those emissions, but yet we are actually the ones that are greatly affected, greatly damaged by climate change and its effects.
Other speakers at the occasion stated the need to amplify the voices of young Nigerians in climate negotiations, policies, and actions that shape the collective future.
This LCOY is an opportunity for the youth. Really, I want you to understand, all youth colleagues, this is an opportunity for you to collectively review the opportunity provided to you, youth constituency, in the climate space of Nigeria to make meaningful contributions, both in terms of really the policy processes as well as in identification and implementation of climate change related solutions in the country.
Young people are no longer bystanders in the climate discourse. They are innovators, advocates, and change agents, shaping the policies and practices that define our collective future.
It is actually a movement of ideas, courage, and commitment, driven by young people to refuse to be silent in the face of the greatest challenge of our generation, which is the climate crisis.
Participants at the conference pledged their commitment in awareness creation and advocacy.
As a youth, we should see ourselves as an actor, not as victims of climate change. So we should take actions. Whenever we get the opportunity to speak, we should educate one or two people who we know that are not aware of climate change and actions. And then we should advocate through our social media platforms. Every opportunity we get, we should raise our voices.
Okay, the conversation or maybe the conference give us a platform to share ideas, to bring innovative solutions to climate action, because if you look at it, climate action is a responsibility for all human beings, because we live on this earth. We need to find a sustainable solution so that the generation will not face the problem we are facing currently.
The conference provides a platform for young Nigerians to engage in meaningful dialogue, share innovative solutions, and develop actionable recommendations to influence national and global climate policies. COY20 report.